Hello there! Wow! Perfect! Wonderful! Well done!
Okay!
What's up, everybody? The Nintendo Beast jumping back into Animal Crossing here on GameCube. Loading in here, I have it loading into August 13th. We're our final day of August here that we have planned for the Let's Play. I don't know, we'll see. Got 2 letters, one from Tom Nook, one from Ellie. Meteor shower, that's kind of cool. I don't know if I've ever seen a meteor shower. When is that? August 12th. Oh, so last night is when it was. I don't know if I've ever seen a meteor shower in this game. But anyway, let me run to Tom Nook first. I have it set to like 3:44 p.m. And the reason being is that I have a bunch of fish. We're going to be doing a fishing episode today. And I have a bunch of fish that come out, or that I need to catch still, that come out around 4 p.m. But there's the giant snakehead, which is the only fish I still need to catch that is out, that goes away at 4 p.m. So I'm going to spend about 20, well, closer to 15 minutes now, trying to catch this giant snakehead, and if that fails, then we'll just roll on, and it'll hit 4 p.m., and then all the other fish that I need will become available, and the giant snakehead will go away. So that is where we're at. Sell all this crapola. 15,350 bells. I could pay some of my debt off with that too. So real quick, let's switch to my fishing rod here. And let's get to work, shall we? So the giant snakehead is a size 5 fish, I believe. And it's like a lake fish. I think my wiki claims that it's a river pool fish, but that just means it's a lake fish, essentially, from what I understand. The giant snakehead is one of the more rare fish, though, too. It's worth about 6,500 bells, if you can snag one. And it is indeed a size 5 fish. So that's what we're hunting for today. I don't really expect to find it. At some point I'll get it, I guess. Is there anything else? Yes, the koi, the giant catfish, those both come out at 4 p.m. And they're both river fish. Well, one's a river pool, so the giant catfish is almost the counterpart to the giant snakehead, seemingly. And then the arowana, the arapaima, and the coelacanth, but yeah. Actually, you know what? The jellyfish is out right now, too. Down in the ocean. So maybe that... What time is the jellyfish? Is jellyfish all day? Yeah, the jellyfish is all day. So maybe in times like this where there are no fish up in the lake, I'll run down to the ocean. This obviously isn't what I'm looking for. But if I can scare it away, that'd be great. Oh god, I didn't mean to rip that out. The sweet fish? Yeah. I didn't expect it to bite on the first nibble there. Oops. Let me run down to the ocean. I'm looking for a size like 2, I think. What size is the jellyfish? Also, when does the giant snakehead go away? After this month. Of course it does. So there might be more time traveling episodes in the future. But, so yeah, the jellyfish is a size 2. So let's see if we can find any fish at all at this point would be great. So many weeds. That's definitely bigger than a size 2, and I'm not even confident that it's not a river fish. I'm seeing nothing right now. Alright, let me see a big ol' shadow up here somewhere. No? Alright, I think I'm gonna stick up here for now. It's not very convenient to run back and forth. So, I guess I'll stick around here. And hope something spawns. Little tiny fish. Scare that away. Definitely another sweet fish, if I had to guess. So this is my Critterpedia right now. So we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 fish, and we're missing just 4 bugs, though. Curious, are there any bugs out right now that I need? The Banded Dragonfly could be out. It's from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Same with the mantis. The mantis would be on flowers, it says. And it's not raining, so the snail wouldn't be out. Wait. I need 4, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Because the migratory locust is the one that comes out in September. The Banded Dragonfly is a royal pain in the butt to catch, though. Not impossible. I've proved it not impossible in all the other Animal Crossing games now. But in this game, it is quite a headache. I've seen it. Oh my god! Stupid sweetfish nibbling or biting on the first nibble. I no sooner get its attention and I'm reeling it in. But yeah, the Banded Dragonfly. The Banded Dragonfly is one that's I've seen and lost in this game at least once before. Possibly a few times. Try to remember. I know you're not the size that I need. Go away. Just go away. How much time do I have left for this giant snakehead? About 7 minutes. Yes, we don't have time to dilly-dally with fish, shadows of fish that obviously aren't size 5s. Just taking a little bit of a lap around. Give the lake plenty of time to spawn something fun and something new. I think, like, 2 episodes ago, I was pretty convinced that I blew an opportunity to catch the giant snakehead. But I don't really... Yeah, today's a new day. We're not thinking about past failures. We're focusing on the task at hand today. Even though the task at hand is quickly looking less and less likely able to be accomplished. Oh, there was a butterfly. I was like, what is that thing scurrying across the ground? There was nothing. There was nothing scurrying across the ground. Anything over here on flowers? Because I'm pretty sure this is the only place in the entire map that has flowers. And it's right by Nook's, because I'm an idiot. And these are just, like, the surviving flowers from, like, day 1 coming to town. And having to beautify outside Nook, or Nook's cranny. These are just the surviving flowers of that endeavor. Back when I was working for Nook. Good times, good times. Probably about a year ago now, right? Or like maybe a year and a half ago? I don't know. Probably a little bit longer than that, actually. I'm not sure what episode this is. I only keep track of the episodes like on the thumbnails of the videos. And the file names. So it's like AC number .mp4. Although Animal Crossing New Horizons, I'm coming up on my 100th episode, which is pretty exciting. I want to do something big for the 100th episode. I don't know what it's going to be yet, though. If I could somehow land it perfectly, that I beat the game, so to speak, on that 100th episode, that'd be pretty cool. I know it's just a darner dragonfly, but... Or maybe I'll record that 100th episode live. Maybe that'll be my big art collecting live stream that I've been talking about. That'd be kind of cool, I think. Just scare the fish away. It's not a size 5. How much time do I have left? 4 minutes. 4 minutes! Anything on these flowers? There's never anything on these flowers. Except for this butterfly that happens to be hovering around these flowers right now. Just to make a jerk out of me. And to prove me wrong. Maybe I'll buy some flowers today and plant them over here somewhere. In close proximity, so like even if I catch no fish, at least maybe I'll increase my likeliness of catching a mantis. I don't know, are mantis rare in this game? I find it really weird that there are some fish that are like, or some fish and bugs that are like super rare in some games, like some Animal Crossing games. That looks like a banded dragonfly if I've ever seen one. Gotta chase it, don't let it get away. I think it already got away. It definitely already got away. See, in this game, it is a matter of, like, if it leaves your acre, it's gone. Which is super annoying. That was definitely my shot at catching a, Banded Dragonfly today, though. I mean, maybe I'll get another shot at it, but that was certainly a shot. It's a cicada, right? Yeah. Maybe I should have just taken a swing at it. A blind swing. Like in the other Animal Crossing games, oh, there's a grasshopper. Spent so long trying to find one of these. But yeah, in every other Animal Crossing game, the Banded Dragonfly, it's very fast, but you can essentially, like, run after it, and eventually you'll, you know, you're not, I don't want to say you're likely to catch it, but you're more likely to catch it, or, like, catch up to it, I'll say. In this game, it's like, if it escapes you, and it leaves your acre, like, this time, there was no chance, because it flew over the river. And I had to leave my own acre just to, you know, run up and grab it. So the Banded Dragonfly is going to be a real headache to catch in this game. I didn't even think about that. Cockroach. So the hunt for the giant snakehead is officially over. But the hunt for everything else is still very much active. It just became active, rather. So as far as fish go, again, we're looking for the koi, which is a size 4 river fish. The giant catfish, which is a size 5 lake fish. The arowana, which is allegedly a size 3 river fish. The arapaima, which is a size 6 river fish. And that's that. And the jellyfish, which is a size 2 ocean fish. Oh, I forgot I planted these down here. Doesn't matter, there's nothing on them anyway. But crap. No! It got away. It's another Banded Dragonfly I just saw. That one I had a chance at. But that one does just fly straight up and away at some point. That's what just happened there. You can't chase it for too long. That almost makes me want to abandon ship on all this fishing and just try to catch that stupid Banded Dragonfly. What size fish are you? Is that a size 2? There's only one way to find out, I guess, right? It's probably not. Looks like a size 3 to me. Oh my god. I blew it. I think it was a size 3 anyway. It's fine. That could be a size 2, though. Just gotta try not to blow it. And there's a jellyfish. Boom. And we're done. We're done with the ocean fish now. It was that easy. And we out. Oops. So there it is. Another hole in the Critterpedia filled in. Get back here, you bugger. This is just a darner dragonfly. I'm just trying to get rid of it. To clear up airspace. Just say, you can't batch release things in this game, can you? There's a banded dragonfly lingering. And that's why I'm like, we've seen it twice now. And it's obviously not the same one because they fly away eventually, and disappear, but we've seen them. So the actual spawn rate of the banded dragonfly doesn't seem that rare. But the ability to catch one, they're just extremely difficult to catch. When they do decide to spawn. Crap! I swung on it too. There's another banded dragonfly. That one wasn't even moving that fast. Or it didn't feel like it was moving that fast, at least. Maybe I should stick around the river for it, though. Because they do seem to be spawning near bodies of water. This is quickly degraded, I'll say, from a fishing episode. I mean, the only luck we've had so far has been fishing. We caught that jellyfish. But it feels more like a pursuit of the banded dragonfly than anything else. The barbell steed. See, that's the size that it says that the arowana is. I think that's nonsense. Is there anything on any of these freaking flowers? No, there's not. Ah, but there's a fish. Is that a giant catfish? Be giant. Yes! A giant catfish. We did it. That's fish number 2. Keep doing that. That's fish number 2, baby. So we got the giant catfish, and we got the jelly. The jelly belly. Alright, so let's scrub those 2 out, since I didn't cross them out yet. Giant catfish, done. Jellyfish, done. Studied the arowana, the arapaima, and the koi. And then we'll have caught all the fish that are available right now. Like, during this time window. And then I guess if push came to shove, we could time travel backwards a couple hours. So that the giant snakehead would be back in play. But part of me also wants to pursue this banded dragonfly. I just don't believe this is... I don't know. I just don't feel like... I don't feel like this arowana is a size 3. That sounds like absolute malarkey to me. Like, the arowana is one of the biggest, or has always been, well, maybe not always, if this is true, but in all the Animal Crossing games I've played beyond on GameCube, the arowana was always, like, pretty large. Like, second to, maybe... Or second to, like, the arapaima. That's not entirely true. It's not that big. But it's always been one of the bigger fish. like the bigger river fish. So I don't know why in this game it would be so considerably small. But only time will tell, I suppose. I feel like the Banded Dragonfly, it's just a matter of, like, being kind of at the right place at the right time. Like, it's just a matter of, you know, walking into the acre, having your net out, and its trajectory happening to be, like, moving towards you rather than away from you. Because if it's already too far ahead of you, and you start the pursuit on the run, I don't think you're gonna get it. But, like, if I walked into an acre and it flew right towards me, I might be able to get, like, just a nervous reaction, swing your net, and snag it. Why is nothing spawning? Why you no mantis? And it's also a matter, like, if you walk into an acre and it, you know, flies over water, it's already over. The second that it flies away from you over a body of water, you're done. So there's definitely some luck. Not just based on, like, it spawning in general. But there's definitely some luck involved of how it spawns. What direction it's moving when it spawns. Its proximity to you when it spawns. All that good stuff. Because it does seem like... It seems like it flies a solid maybe like 2... Or across the length of like 2, maybe 3 acres. And then it goes straight up. And out. And you're done. It's the Darner Dragonfly. But I feel like if you can get close to it, like I always aim, like, logically, I always aim for, like, the swing of the net. But I think if you can clock it with the handle of the net, too, it seems like the hit detection is pretty generous with the bug catching net in this game. It's just a matter of, like, getting close enough and swinging in its correct direction. Like, if you miss wide, it's not going to give it to you. But if you are, like, head on and you're a little too close or something with a dragonfly, I don't think it's... Like I said, I think the hit detection is pretty generous. But I could be wrong. We'll see. It felt like that Darner Dragonfly got hit by the handle, though. And it still got caught. Crap. Yep, and it's gone. So my question is, maybe you can scare it away? Maybe you have to, like, run at it casually, like casual speed, not sprinting? Blew that. Doing really terribly fishing right now. I mean, I caught 2 of the fish that I need, but overall, my performance has been not good. I'm just like, this Banded Dragonfly is living rent-free in my head right now. Okay. So let's head back up. Scare a cicada away. I really am thinking, like, maybe... Because it feels like when you catch up to it... Because that one was very quick, so maybe it spawned acres away, or I don't know. But that one felt very quick when it, like, I was right up on top of it. I can catch Darner Dragonflies for days. But I felt like it was like I was like right up on top of it, and then it flew away. So maybe there's something to that. I do like that. I know it wasn't intentional, I don't think. But I do like that the game freezes when you open your, like the actual game pauses when you open your inventory up. It's a regular old bass. It's probably, they probably did that just because of, like, rendering issues. But, or like hardware limitations. But I like it because it allows you to like switch between tools before bugs or fish have a chance to get away from you. You know what I mean? A koi! Yes, dude. We're on the ball. I'm gonna pause real quick. So we got the koi now too. So now we literally just need the arowana. The arowana and the arapaima. That literally is like the pause button too. I just hit start, the start pause button, just to see if like there was like an alternative pause menu or pause screen, and there's not. It just pulls out your inventory when you press that button as well. So with these, let me pause quick. With this arowana and arapaima, they are available still in September. So you know what? I'm thinking yeah. I'm gonna time travel. I'm going to time travel because there's only one fish. That giant snakehead is the last remaining fish. Jeez. Is the last remaining fish that goes away after August. You buggers. Trying to see. So if I can catch the giant snakehead, I'm golden on fish. Through in going into September. The Banded Dragonfly, the mantis is around for another month. Actually, the mantis is around for like 2 more months. The migratory locust comes out next month. The Banded Dragonfly goes away after this month. So yeah, I have to catch the Banded Dragonfly and the giant snakehead today. And then I'll be good for August. So we're going to go time travel. Because both of those things can be caught technically during the same window of time. So let's do some time traveling. Yeehaw. Save and quit. I guess I could have donated those fish to the museum, but it is what it is. I will then. Okay. I need a better system for... I need like a cup holder. Right next to me. A can holder. Okay. So let's see. 418. So what we're gonna do... Before I go... Other things... Set clock. So the giant snakehead is available from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. The banded dragonfly is available from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. So an additional, like, 2 hours. So what if we do, like, right at... Let's do, like, 10 a.m. Let's do, like, 10 a.m. 10:18. Rock and roll. Let's get back into Domoburg and see what we can do here. Bada bing, bada boom. Banded Dragonfly. These are our missions. Banded Dragonfly, giant snakehead. Ooh. It won't be, but it'd be too easy. Oh crap. It's getting away. Please? It's a giant snakehead! It's a giant snakehead! Oh my god, we're killing it. Done. We're done. We need the banded dragonfly now. Let me just first fish. I literally just logged on. And it's just boom. Done. Holy crap, dude. What a day we've been having. What a day. Yes, and now it's just a banded dragonfly. If we can catch this banded dragonfly, we are unstoppable. We are absolutely unstoppable. Excuse me. Maybe I'll start making my way down towards the museum. Let me just look at how much progress we made, dude. These two, we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fish. We needed like 10 or something, or like 9 or 10 at the beginning of this episode. And now we just need 5. Which is actually less impressive if you actually think about it and do the math, but still, we made such incredible progress already today. And if we can knock out this banded dragonfly, say less. Let's go make these donations real quick to the museum. Blathers, I've got some big developments for you. Crap. I pressed the wrong button. I wanted to see if I could... I know you can't do batch selection in this, like you can for the store, but it's fine. So no, this one. So the jelly belly, the jellyfish is the first one that we caught. Yeah. I forgot how much Blathers loves to talk in this game. Crap. And it certainly doesn't help when I keep declining him. Donate an item. The giant catfish. I wasn't sure about this one. I ripped this out and I was like, it looks giant to me, but I've caught regular catfish like millions of times now in this game. And they all look giant to me. And yet they never are. They're always just regular catfish. So I'm excited that we actually caught the giant catfish today. Oh yeah! The koi. So we caught 4 total fish today. So yeah, if we had... Yeah, so we needed 9 in the beginning of this episode. We need 5 now. Which is very exciting. And then it's still the same... What is it? 4? We need 5 fish and 4 bugs, I think. Oh yeah! The giant snakehead. Got both the giant fish today. The giant river monsters. I mean, we saw the Arapaima out there, and the Arowana. But I've heard that giant snakehead carry parasites. Be sure to thoroughly cook them before eating. Okay. Nope, that's it. You greedy owl, you. Nah, I just gave you 4 new rare fish. Is there anything more you'd like to donate? Yeah, but I haven't caught it yet. This stupid banded dragonfly is one of them. I don't want to expect it, but if we could knock off the banded dragonfly today, this would be perhaps the most stellar Let's Play episode in this series of all time. Let me run into Nook way real quick and sell all this crap in my pocket. And then I'll make my way over. I might as well, like, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone. I'll make my way over to all these sweet fish that are... Actually, the sweet fish are weirdly valuable. Yeah, they're worth like 1,200 bucks a piece, I think. They're weirdly valuable for fish that you can pull out by the dozen. Oh, you know what? I'm actually going to turn right back around and go right back in there, because I want to see if there's any art. You wouldn't happen to have any art in here, would you, Tom Nook? No. I was going to say, that would be a little bit, like, suspicious at that point. That'd be too stellar of an episode. If I was able to, get a piece of artwork for the museum as well. Just gonna make my way over here to pay off my debt. Just casually strolling in case a banded dragonfly decides to fly by me. You still owe 698,000 bells. I thought I was in here about to make a really solid dent in that. And I guess to some extent I am, but I still owe 618,000 bells after that payment. That'll never get paid off, Pelly. I want you to know that. That'll never get paid off. That debt will never be paid off. Even though it is one of my objectives to actually pay off that debt. I think my house is fully expanded now. It's just the last debt payment that I have to pay off. Same thing in New Leaf on 3DS. My house is fully expanded. In fact, it's been fully expanded. There was just no incentive to pay off the final loan. Once you realize that your house can't expand anymore, it's like, why bother paying Tom Nook back? He wants me to pay 600,000 bells for this, but like... But why bother? I don't get anything for paying it off. He doesn't come after me, to my knowledge. He's not gonna knock on my door and try to break my kneecaps. There's no debt collector. It's just... out of the kindness of your heart, you either pay it back or you just don't. Does he have a Batman shirt on? I don't think it is, but... in fact, I'm pretty confident it's not. I'd be willing to bet money that it's not, but it looked like a Batman shirt. I have not seen a banded dragonfly yet. Since time traveling back to this little era. Era, this time window. Are mantis even out right now? Just out of curiosity. I keep checking these flowers. Yeah, no, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Same time as the banded dragonfly. So in theory, I could find a mantis on these flowers. It's not a priority, or it's not the priority. It's a priority, but it's not the priority. It's on the to-do list. It's on the to-do list. The only remaining critter that goes away after August is the Banded Dragonfly. So that is the priority. Any banded dragonflies around these parts? Down yonder. I believe my my fossil exhibit in my museum is actually already complete too. So I never have to send another frickin' fossil out to be appraised by the faraway museum. It's just bugs, fish, and art now. And art is gonna be a headache. I think art might be a grasshopper. I looked for grasshoppers for so long, and now they're everywhere. As is tradition. But yeah, what I was saying was, I think I might end up doing art live streams for all of the Animal Crossing games. Just to, like, reach completion. Because I just don't... And it would consist of, like, time traveling. New Horizons, it's gonna be like an art buying expedition. Where I just, like, go on Nookazon. Anybody who joins in the stream that has a piece of artwork that I'm looking for can contribute, you know, that kind of deal. Preferably no modding on that one, because I do want to at least, like, by some reputable means, collect all this artwork. But that'll be a little bit more reputable. This one, in all the other Animal Crossing games, I'm going to have to time travel. So, like, I'd be doing a live stream where I'd be like, I'd log on for a day, check the store, log off. Log on for a day, check the store, log off. And kind of do that, you know, over and over again until eventually I either fail miserably or I manage to collect all the artwork. But we'll see. I'm thinking, like I said before, I'm thinking that for Animal Crossing New Horizons, that's going to be like episode 100 of the live stream. Or of the Let's Play series. It'll be like a live recorded art buying expedition. I've not seen hide nor hair of a banded dragonfly since I traveled backwards in time here. Maybe they only spawn when you're sprinting. I don't know. They're both scared of and attracted by sprinting. Come on, Banded Dragonfly. You saw how quickly and easily the giant snakehead was caught. Don't be that guy. Don't make me spend my entire day hunting for you. Just come around, submit, let me catch you, and we'll move on with our lives. You'll have a happy life inside the museum. 3 square meals a day. I think. I don't know how museums work, but that sounds about right. They'll take care of you. They'll make sure you don't die. That's more than nature does, right? So do me a favor. Do us both a favor. Help me help you. Come on out and get caught easily, Banded Dragonfly. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Man. This is... I saw so many of them. Like, 4 or 5 of them spawned later in the day. Is that what we're gonna do? We're gonna time travel again? To later in the day? Stupid butterfly, dude. I was like, oh, big yellow and black thing flying. What was that? What was that noise you just made? Goal! Alright, so we're gonna call it. And we're gonna time travel one more time. Because clearly this is not the window of time that the Banded Dragonfly wants to be caught. So I'm thinking we're gonna go back to the time we just started from and give it another go. Just a real quick, like, 10 minutes tops. So yeah, we're gonna go back to like 4 p.m. It seems like bugs and fish might be easier to catch within like an hour of when they disappear for the day. That might be completely nonsense, but that's what I've observed in a lot of these Animal Crossing games. It does feel like just before they go away permanently for the day, you have better odds of finding one real quick. Not real quick, but you know what I mean. Lucky's gonna be a really fun villager to have around in a month. When Halloween comes around, I really hope I can hang on to Lucky and Lucky doesn't move away before then. So 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 35. So this is like 25 minutes before, like 25 minutes before the Banded Dragonfly is scheduled to disappear for the day and stop spawning. So maybe we can get 1 to spawn. We'll see, I suppose. We'll see. Alright, Banded Dragonfly, you know what time it is. It's time to get caught. I just signed on. It's time for you to immediately pop out and just get caught. So the mantis, to clarify, the mantis would not be out anymore, right? Oh no, it's still out too. Yeah, they're both actually 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. So in theory, they could be both out. But in reality, probably neither of them will be seen today. Plenty of these freaking grasshoppers now, though. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam. Where is this banded dragonfly? Was my speech about how happy, healthy, and well-fed it would be in the museum, was that not enough to sway its judgment? Come on, man. Come on. Grasshoppers everywhere, dude. Like I said, couldn't find a single one. Then I finally caught one. And they're just infinite. They're just freaking infinite now. Oh, crap. There it was. Alright. So we did just see a banded dragonfly. I'm going to Google what the correct way... Let me see.
I didn't understand, but I found something similar. Do you want to know how to use by the way correctly?
No. My Google Assistant always is talking to me for no reason. Hold up. How to catch banded dragonfly, Animal Crossing, GameCube. It's fast and hard to catch. You'll need to sprint and stop pretty suddenly to try to grab it when it stops to hover. And it may take a while. Oh, that's an Animal Crossing New Horizons. So, that doesn't really apply directly to this. Grasshopper. It is weird though. Like we can at least acknowledge that we were in that other like window of time like earlier in the day. And we did not see a single banded dragonfly. And then we moved, like, before that, when we were in, like, in the afternoon, evening, we saw a bunch of them. Came back to the evening, afternoon, time window. And we saw one already. We didn't catch it. We didn't have a shot at it, really. But we saw it. Like, they're actually spawning. So there are definitely periods of time during the day where they spawn more than... others. So maybe the banded dragonfly is just an evening. Or maybe it has something to do with how many bugs can spawn in your town at a given time. And maybe there are just windows of time when there are less, bugs available. Like, for example, if your town can spawn and can hold up to 10 bugs at any given time, right? And there are only 3 different kinds of bugs that are available, then you're going to have 10 bugs spawning. You know, multiples of those 3, and you're more likely that one of those 3, if it's rare, would spawn, right? In one of those 10 slots. Compared to, and this might not be how it works at all, but it stands to reason, I guess. Whereas, if you have 10 slots open, and you have 20 different bugs, you might get some kind of weird, array of, like, any number of those bugs at any given time in those 10 slots. And the chance of getting bug number 19 to spawn is more rare than if, you know, if, like I said before, if you had bugs 1 through 3 and 10 slots available, and you were just getting a bunch of duplicates. So maybe that's a thing. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But it seems to be a thing in regards to this Banded Dragonfly. But I'm also not seeing any more of them, so I might call it. And then the Banded Dragonfly might just become my end game quest to catch. Because I do feel like it's going to be the hardest to catch. I mean, let me see. What are the other ones? I mean, just, like, actually when it comes to actually trying to catch it, I should say. Because the Mantis is going to be hard just because it's rare. Like, it's not spawning. It's not supposed to be rare at all. It's, like, worth, like, 430 bells. So it's the same kind of deal as the grasshopper was. It makes no sense why they're not around, but they're just not around. Same thing, the migratory locust is going to be a little bit more rare, I would say. It's 1350. And the snail is the same kind of deal. But the Banded Dragonfly is definitely not just based on spawn rate, based on actual level of difficulty to catch. The Banded Dragonfly is definitely a worthy adversary, I would say, for my end game. So I wouldn't mind, if I caught all the other bugs, I wouldn't mind time traveling back and, you know, going on a Banded Dragonfly hunting quest to end my Critterpedia. That said, is there anything spawning on any of these flowers? I know the... Oh! Oh my god, there's a mantis. I would have never seen that, but we caught the mantis. I caught a praying mantis, guys. Oh my god. Mantis. Dunzo. I would have never seen that. It blended in so perfectly. So there, we're down to 3. We're down to 3 bugs that we have to catch now. Of course, it wasn't the Banded Dragonfly, which goes away after this month, but beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Oh, there goes the Banded Dragonfly. You see that? We didn't see it flying. We just saw it fly away. That's great. Alright, well. Let me just go back to the museum, I suppose. Hand in this, this praying mantis and call it a day. So that's where we will call it for today. Almost a flawless episode. We did catch a mantis, though, to make up for the Banded Dragonfly. Almost a flawless episode. But not quite. So let me donate this praying mantis real quick. Bada bing, bada boom. Progress being made, baby. Caught 5 total critters today, I believe, right? So next week we'll be kind of caught up. We'll be back into September. And I guess we'll be returning to real time for the last week of September, right? We might still have like special hour-long episodes just to catch up on September, because there are still bugs and fish that need to be caught in September. I'll look at the Critterpedias and see where we're at, and kind of make that judgment call. But with all of that said, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel here and ring that bell for notifications for when I do live streams here on the channel every single weekend now. And when I upload new video content such as this, I post new videos to my channel every single weekday, Monday through Friday of every single week. So you don't want to miss out. Make sure to smash the like button on this video and leave me a comment in the comment section below. But until next time, I am the Nintendo Beast. Thank you so much for watching.